probably a strip that's just that her fur is thinner there. Her fur is black under there. Or, sorry, her skin. She has like spots kind of around her snoot.
Oh.
When we've gotten her wet before, she got like a big black spot there by her snoot. It's probably part of the badger markings, I guess. Because her skin is also the color of her fur.
Your face looks like a badger's face.
Yeah, I know. That's why they call it badger marking.
Alright, Megwin, if you're going to want to play outside in the snow before school, you need to get moving.
I know.
Okay.
Go get this. No boots, no boots, and jacket.
I meant that I need you to, like, eat. Okay.
Also, I need to,
Are you ready for snow rocks?
No! No! Don't distract me!
It's like a dog being a tiny tree dog.
Tiny tree dog?
Yeah. Like it's pale, it's like
Baby shark. Doo, 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 doo. Alright, let's do this.
Eating snow. Eating snow. Eating. Eating.
You're gonna eat your way to your spot? Okay.
Megwin's gonna come out and play with you in a minute, okay? Okay, Megwin will be out in a second. She has to get my boots. Boots, boots, boots!
Okay. You need socks. What are you gonna do? You don't even have socks.
I know, I'll get them on. I just need to.
Well, now you gotta go all the way upstairs.
It's better to do the hardest part, put on your snow pants.
I think it's better to put them on when you have socks on, because then you just gotta pull them up over it. Here. Do these snow pants even work?
Yeah, they work.
Okay.
They're just not very good for sitting.
Well, because they're not the right size for you.
Nothing is the right size for me.
Well, I had you wear mine.
I told you, they're too loose.
You said they were too long.
Mom, nice new apples that you have.
All right, go on.
Mom, I like.
We got more snow last night than I was expecting. So the kids wanted to go out and play with Ada before school. And yeah, so that's what they're doing right now. Oops, that's not the light I wanted. That's the light I wanted. I need to bring up my boots. Which is funny because I just put them away right before Thanksgiving. But now they have a place to live. We cleared out the closet down here. We had like a bin that we have had packed up since we moved. So we went through that and donated some of the stuff and put the rest away. In the garage, I think.
Can you get it out, please?
There's not enough snow for the sled, I don't think.
No, there is.
Okay, fine. I'll go get... You left all this out. Why did you make this huge mess? Buddy,
Sorry.
just put stuff away, okay?
Can we get the towel from my backpack?
What?
Can we get the towel
No, I'm gonna go get the sled. I can only do one thing at a time, buddy.
We're playing, I think, Jungle Band.
Okay.
They're like persons that are trying to survive.
I'll see if it's in the garage. I'm not sure if it is or if it's in Daddy's workshop. Took out the entire pile of all of the warm things we keep in like a tub. And they were just all over the floor. I do not think the sled is in here. I'm pretty sure it's in Josh's workshop. Oh no, it is in here. Okay. Children! Children! The sled's in the driveway! Sled is in the driveway! God, my feet are freezing now. Fudge. So I gave Meg one my socks, and then the socks that I was going to put on have a hole in the toe that I have to darn. Oh, I need to knit more socks. My socks are finally starting to give it up. They're being used a lot more now with Megwin and with me. I have a ton of them I need to wash. Hey guys. So I cleared out the honey nut squash and the pumpkin from the fridge, but that meant I had to make a triple batch of squash bread. So there's a ridiculous amount of squash bread in my oven right now. It was so big that like I couldn't use the mixer. I should have used the stand mixer, but I didn't realize I had triple batch levels until I was measuring it out. And then I was like, well, I've committed now. I've got to do it. So anyway, that'll be really yummy. So I'll probably freeze a loaf, I think. I also washed a bunch of socks. So those are all in this bucket right now. I'm going to put them into the washer. What I do with my socks is I wash them with Tuft Woolens, and then I put them into the washing machine to rinse and spin so that they get all of the grit and everything rinsed out of them and spun out so that they dry more quickly. But I have needed to wash socks, mine and Joshua's, for probably a good month now. I have a lot of socks, so I'm able to make it work, but I had started like re-wearing pairs. I'm like, this needs to stop. I need to just do it. So I went and did it real quick in a break between meetings. So I'm going to throw those over into the washing machine right now. And then I'm going to go make some lunch really quick. I've got a quesadilla going up there, so I actually need to get back to that. But yeah, this one I have quesadilla with some sun-dried tomatoes. This is Joshua's favorite hat. It is a pattern by Denise Bayron, who is Bayron Handmade. I am not remembering the name of it though. Something like Super Simple Lined Hat or something like that. Anyway, it's got a liner to it that I made out of leftover dress fabric from a t-shirt dress that I sewed for myself. And yeah, Joshua really likes it. This is Swans Island Organic Merino. It's a worsted weight. So it's nice with the liner. It makes it really, really warm. I'm going to check the mail. Okay. I got Voice Cartel box. Let's do this. There you go. Yeah. Just ordering more shampoo bars. What else did I get? Toilet bowl cleaner thingies. And more green tea stick because I didn't have a spare one. Oh, toothbrushes. Yeah, kids' toothbrushes and our toothbrushes, although I forgot that I had moved a box into our closet, so we really didn't need them, but that's fine. Toothbrushes don't go bad. They're bamboo toothbrushes. And yeah, they just had a sale for Black Friday that was like 20% off, and they don't normally have things on sale, so I stocked up on stuff. Oh my goodness. We were doing a fire outside and Megan came up right behind me and was like scared of the smoke. So she pushed against me and trapped me. So then I inhaled a bunch of smoke. So now my throat really hurts. I'm having trouble breathing and it really sucks. Oh God. It's like, please don't come up behind people and trap them in the smoke column. Ugh. Anyway, we're burning some boxes because we've got a lot of boxes right now. Usually we break them apart and put them on our compost, but there's just too many right now. And they needed to get out of our house. Oh, God. I mean, I normally have a husky voice anyway, but now we're bordering on like Barry White. Whew. Okay. Anyway, so it's like 4 o'clock. I stopped working at like 3, so I'm gonna go into the office tomorrow, and I wanted to get those boxes burned while it was still light outside. So now we're walking Ada, and the kids are playing a little bit in the snow that's left because it's gonna melt probably overnight because it's pretty warm. Or it's going to be pretty warm, I mean. Whew. Ada. There we go. Yeah, so I think I might try to make some pajama bottoms for Megwin. Tomorrow is pajama day for the kids. And Joshua has pajamas, but Megwin does not because she's grown out of all of hers. But I have the pants pattern I've been making for her with like jersey fabric, mostly sweatshirt fabric. I have another pair I need to finish up, like the sides and crotch seam are sewn together, and I just need to turn down the waistband and add the waist elastic. I've actually made the pattern be a length where I don't really even need to hem. And when you sew with knits, the nice thing is you don't have to hem because it won't unravel. But I think I'll add maybe like another 2 inches of length for the flannel. But I do have some mermaid flannel that I've had sitting around for a while. I bought it for a nightgown for Megwin, but it won't fit her as a nightgown anymore, so I don't have enough yardage for that. But I do have enough yardage for pants. So maybe when we get done with the walk, I will try to cut those out. Should be pretty quick. Pajama pants are basically just seam, inner leg seam, outer leg seams, elastic waist, and hems. So it's an hour's project tops, plus maybe 20 minutes for cutting out, pinning and cutting. So I have time to do it this evening, especially because I finished up a little bit earlier. So that's going to be my plan. I think we're having mashed potatoes and peas for dinner. I heard back from my mom that she's coming next week. So that's as expected. Yeah, I think this weekend we're going to do a trial run of having the space heaters on in the garage. See how long it takes to get it warm in there, and how warm it gets. Because the idea is that we'll have Megwin's party there in the garage so we can have additional airflow. Because I don't know if all the kids are vaccinated that are being invited. Both of our kids are vaccinated, however, they just got their last vaccination on the 7th, so they won't be 14 days out from it when we have the party. They'll be 10 days out. 11. So just, to be on the safe side. But if it's way too cold, then we will do it in the basement and have the windows open. And we can still have space heaters, and we can do the wood burning stove down there. So we can make it be more airflow there, because we can close it off from the rest of the house. So we won't be letting our heat out for the main floor and the top floor of the house. Our basement can be completely sealed off, and we've got a wood burning stove there. So that's the alternative idea. I also need to do a little bit of straightening in my craft room and in the dining room. It's not too bad, but I don't want to let it get out of control. because we did a lot of cleaning for Thanksgiving and I don't want to lose all that progress. Megan also needs to clean her room, something fierce, especially because Mom's going to come stay. And we usually have her sleep in Megan's room. I don't really know why. I guess she could sleep in Joshua's room. His room has more space and it's cleaner. We've just always done Megwin's. I think because Joshua's room didn't have a door on it for so long. It had the baby gate but no door. But now it does have a door, so it's kind of doesn't matter which way we do it. Or maybe I'll ask Mom which one she'd rather stay in. But that's the plan for right now. So squash bread today. I washed all my socks. They're all drying in front of the pellet stove. And then I'm gonna make some pajama pants. But I need to get this pier walked. My fingers are really cold because I can't find any of my mittens because people keep taking them for their own usages.